It's been a month, man, since my last upload. I'm feeling like trash dookie for that, all right? Praise to God, man. I really want to make sure that y'all get a positive message out of each and every one of my videos from here on out. Will the mark be hit all the time? Probably not. Probably will. How y'all doing today, by the way? You can put that down in the comment section. You know what I mean? Let me know how y'all doing today, how y'all week was, how your year been going so far. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about the time I smoked K2. I smoked synthetic weed, the fentanyl potpourri. So for the people who are from where I'm from, they gonna understand what I'm talking about. And I won't disclose no names. Okay, anyway, let's get into it, man. It was summertime. I'm at my cousin's house. I'm in JPU. I'm in JP. I'm gonna just say JP. Normal day. Who gonna hoop today? That's what we love to do out in JP, right? We love to hoop. And it was a community-wide thing. The whole neighborhood, bro. If you were of age to be able to walk, you probably tried to get on that basketball court, right? I'm looking for everybody. No one's outside yet. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? The auntie that I'm staying with while I'm out JP, she's very into Jesus Christ, God, amen. You know what I mean? Amen. A lot of us need that nowadays. But back then, we kids, we listening to all types of rap music and stuff like that. Future and them high, Rick Ross, Drake and them, they all friends at this time. This was like the Dirty Sprite, Lean in the Soda, that era. So that's the aunt I was staying with. But I went to my aunt's house, who she knows of God. Like the family that I'm from, we know God, bro. That's one thing about it. I go to the aunt house of the world. I'm gonna just say that. Of the world, right? It's a gang of people, bro. It's a gang of people. They would smoke. You know what I'm saying? Back then, listen, it won't all just everything hybrid and everything is a loud pack of the loudest and loud and that California space green grass that everybody's doing now. Back then, we had mids. We had mids, true mids, bro. 5 a G instead of 10 a G for the loud. I didn't see this Blizzy Road, the J, however you want it, whatever you call it, Dutch J, Blizzy. I didn't see no one break this thing down. It was already presented. Things get to spark, and I'm sitting here. I've been over here before. I done smoked the Miz. I done smoked the Louds. It's just ritual in JP. You know what I mean? I just remember when it got to the person next to me, they took their hits. It was about 10 hits in there, bro. The person next to me is one of my homies. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, shoot. I'm like, bro, let me hit it. I mean, man, let me hit it. I'm making jokes. They're like, nah, the new face. Everybody else there, I know them. The new face is the ringleader. The new face is the person that brought this around to the community. This is my interpretation of it because I've never heard of this until this day. This person, she's the only person saying, nah, bro. Nah. Hell nah. No. I said, what is it? What is it? They like, it ain't weed. I'm like, huh? Nah, it ain't weed, but it's like weed though. It's like weed though. And they like, bro. She's like, don't hit this. Don't let. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna go crazy there. Man, I'm making jokes again. I'm making jokes. I'm acting like Chris Tucker from Rush Hour. Like, man, I've been smoking since I was 2. Lying. I'm lying, bro. So, bro, I swear, I take a hit. Quick. It was like, quick. I don't know what this is. but I'm trying to be cool. The peer pressure's there, bro. And one of my cousins, he like, nah, you gotta inhale for real. You gotta inhale. And he adamant on it. You gotta inhale, cuz. No, do one more. Second hit. This time I got the nerve to hold it. You see how I'm talking? Smokers talk like this when they hold it. You know what I mean? I've been inhaling that joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still holding it. You see how I'm talking? I'm holding it like that. As I'm letting it, y'all can't see me because I'm gonna have gameplay. Over this. But as I'm letting it out, this thing like took me into the coldest of coldest dimensions. Now the AC was on, but it was like cool. It was like a little bit above room temperature. It wasn't that crazy, right? As in that second hit, I'm exhaling that second hit. Everything gets subs, bro. I am. If I'm Scorpion, Sub-Zero just hit a brutality on me, bro. Because it's so cold. I literally get the chill. Like, I'm getting more than the chills, bro. And my hands start. Think of this, the Birdman hand rub. I cannot control it, bro. I can't control my hands. It felt like my hands was doing this by itself. It's instant rush. It's like visually, my hands get bigger, my body gets bigger, and everything is kind of zoomed out. The best way I can describe this feeling is like the POV in Call of Duty. Like when you put it all the way up, when you put the POV all the way to 110, 120 on a shooter, it's like that. My hands are uncontrollably just whirling on each other, one after the other, just whirling on each other, bro. And at the time, we were playing a whole bunch of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Any gun I use up there, I love Target Finder. I felt like Target Finder was the best scope in the world, bro. I know the word because I've been watching Goblin now. I was about to say this crystals. When I used to explain this story, I would say I'm seeing crystals, right? Nah, bro. They were tracers. Think of an emerald or amethyst, diamond, but it's in a sleek cylinder, like a cylinder. It's just a small little cylinder. I'm seeing those trace my vision. I'm seeing those cylinders in a full circle, hallucinating. So they was like, it's like the ZA, but it is, but it ain't. When you first start to get like that buzz, and it's quick. When I first felt it, after the coldness and stuff, I got cotton mouth. But this cotton mouth is from hell, bro. I forbid. I wouldn't put this on my worst enemy, bro. My mouth, my tongue specifically, it got so dry that I couldn't feel it no more. This is not ZA. This is not ZA, bro. This is not that guy. That mid-man. This is none of that, bro. This is not the devil's lettuce, God's gift from the green giant. None of that. This is fentanyl potpourri, bro. Incense, whatever you want to call it. Embalming fluid, bro. I get up. I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this? You're like, I told you, bro. It's the Joe. Everybody like, bro, you good? Chill out. Homegirl, the one who brought this mess to the hood, she like, I told y'all, I told y'all. She was right. She was right. Instead of trying to look cool, I should have listened to her. Because at the end of the day, I can only blame myself. I can only blame myself for trying to fit in and giving in to temptation, bro. That was on me. Lesson got learned, bro. Story not even done. I'm going to try to sum it up because I ain't trying to make this video long. I go outside. I'm seeing those Target Finder, the Target Finder like tracers, because in the middle was that diamond from Target Finder. It's almost like I had a reticle in the middle, and then it was a circle of them cylinders, them like amethyst cylinders, bro. I'm walking down the block, the sidewalk, right? And there's a couple doors down from the aunt I was actually staying with. I open the door, I run upstairs, and I'm like, bro, oh my God. Another thing that I felt off the K2, the fentanyl potpourri, is like I wasn't in my body. I felt light, like I wasn't grounded in reality, almost. Before I went inside, I'm sorry, as I'm walking down the sidewalk, if y'all ever had a DVD player, right? If you remember the scratches on the disc, if you had a scratch disc, you remember when it would mess up, it would be in blocks, all distorted. It would be in blocks, and some of the blocks would be black. Bro, as I'm walking, life is in and out. It's almost like those picture films that was literally slideshows. It was slideshow. Close my eyes, slideshow. Close my eyes, slideshow. Even if I didn't close my eyes and I'm just walking trying to get to the house, the world will go dark and come back. My vision will come back. So then I go upstairs. My aunt's kid, my little cousin, he's like, yo, what's wrong? I'm like, bro, I was over there. I was down there smoking with such and such. I was down there smoking with such and such, bro, but it's not weed. My little cousin like, huh? Like, yeah, bro, I'm going crazy. Like, I can't, like, I'm seeing stuff or something. Like, I couldn't explain it to him, but he knew I was dabbling into some stuff that I wasn't supposed to be dabbling into. I went in the bathroom first. I'm looking in the mirror. I can't feel my tongue, but I can see it. Thank God I can visually see it. My head is thumping. It's rushing, bro. Like, pop, 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 pop. My heart, out of all of that, bro, my heart was the thing I was worried about the most because it nonstop. My heart is thumping and it won't stop. My head's thumping. And I'm almost about to, I got that feeling constantly like I'm about to hurl. This is when I knew I dibbled and dabbled in something that it was not a hoot and a holler, bro. This was not all it was cracked up to be, bro. I went in the kitchen and I'm like, bro, I'm tripping. I am tripping. I'm on earth, but I am not. My mind is cracked. It is mentally broken, bro. I saw the pan of water, the dish pan. You know, when you do your dishes and you got a pan. Sometimes people got a pan, sometimes people don't. And bro, this thing had dirty dishwater, bro. Active things sitting in there, you know, mashed potatoes and chicken and stuff floating in the dishwater, bro. I put my face in there, bro. And I weirdly, oddly enough, when I did it, I snapped back into reality for those. I held my face in there for like 45 seconds. I did not care to breathe, bro. I just felt normal for a second, which is crazy. This is how I know I shouldn't have smoked this stuff, bro. I felt way more normal and putting my face in dirty dishwater than just to be walking around, bro. And I remember for the rest of the day, bro, I just felt so lightheaded. And I didn't feel like I was in my body. But everything else started to go away. The visual amethyst diamond cylinders went away. The Target Finder visual went away. My hands and stuff started to become normal sized again, right? But I had this dreaded, my heart was beating, but it had went down. Instead of doing, it was like, it won't this. It was lesson learned, my brother. Because at the end of the day, I shouldn't have done them drugs, bro. I shouldn't have done drugs, bro. And the thing is, it was supposed to be a party going on that night up front. At the center, there's a little building that mainly hold like school, back to school activities, and it's like a little center for the neighborhood. right? You can throw your birthday parties in there. Somebody had a birthday party that night. I still went, but I'm feeling smacked. But I'm like, it's controllable now. I'm talking to one of my cousins, the one that was like, oh, you gotta inhale it like this. I'm like, bro, you still feel that, bro? You still feel it? You feel? Like, yeah, bro, but I'm used to this, bro. Fentanyl potpourri. He was on it. You know what I mean? He was doing that stuff. This was a normal Zaha for him. And I was like, okay, well, at least I'm not the only one still having the effect. Now, my other boy, the one that was beside me when I was hitting, I ain't seen him for the rest of it. I don't think he went to the party. I'm like, yo. When I went back to my aunt's house, because I couldn't, again, she's of the Lord. You know what I mean? So I still partied, but I made sure I came to the house in a good, decent time. Moral of the story, bro, do not let peer pressure happen to you. If you don't know about it, go research first. Don't just say yeah and try to be cool, bro. If you got to be the person, oh, you're the party pooper, you don't want to blah, blah. No, I don't. Don't do the drugs, bro. Don't do drugs. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Don't do drugs. You're going to end up looking crazy sometimes, bro. You're going to end up looking foolish. And on a spiritual level, I ain't going to get too spiritual, but you are inviting things that are not of God. I'm going to put it like that. You are inviting things that are not of God. It ain't angels. You're not inviting angels. It was crazy, though. That was a crazy experience. Y'all like the video, man. Like, share up. It feels good to be back. 500 some subscribers. I need to keep going. And I can't thank y'all enough. All praise be to God, though. Say no to drugs. Put God first. Love your family. Peace, love, prosperity. I'm out.